Hello and welcome, this is Roy at NinjaZilla90, and today I will be reviewing the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Guy figure. And needless to say, yeah, I am way overdue for a review on this figure because I've been having this one for several months now, and never got around to reviewing him until now. And also, yeah, I did get this on an eBay bundle, so unfortunately I don't have all like the accessories and effect parts that comes with them, but I do have the figure in like 2 swappable hands, so I'll be using that in this review. But anyway, guys, with all that said, let's get things started. And now, here we have the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Guy figure, right here in all of his, well, eyes at the back of his head and all over his body glory, I guess. I guess that's how you put it. But anyway, as you can see, this is a well sculpted, well detailed figure. I'm assuming this was sculpted by the sculptors at Hasbro, I assume. But anyway, we could see, like I said, he's got eyes all over his body. He's basically one of Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa's monsters from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, of course. We can see he has this huge eye that's inside of his mouth, because, yeah, that's his mouth, technically. He has an eye in his mouth. Like, he looks like a big Cyclops, and when he closes his mouth, it looks like he has his eyes closed, but he doesn't. He also has, like, 2, like, eyes on, like, I don't know, on the side of his head. Like, these 2, like, alien-looking eyes. And he has, like, some more eyes on the top of his head, right there, and even more eyes all over his body. Yeah. He must get really irritated when he takes a shower and use soap. Like, seriously. But anyway, articulation with this figure is pretty good. Now, of course, no head articulation, unfortunately. But we, like I said, I just demonstrated, we do have articulation with the mouth, or his middle eye, however you want to put it, his eye mouth, or whatever you want to call it. You also do have articulation in this eye, so we can look, if I can get it, we can look right, we can look left, and we can bring it back in the middle, and we can bring it like up a little bit, but not a whole lot, but there's that. And we can look down slightly. So we don't have head articulation, but we have eye articulation, so you can look all over with those eyes. But anyway, waist articulation, he can lean back a little bit and forward some. We can rock side to side a little bit, and we can rotate all the way around a full 360, and the opposite way, of course. We do have a hinge in the shoulders, so we can put the arms out in a T-pose, like so. Bring them back down. We also have a swivel joint in those shoulders, so we can rotate those shoulders all the way around a full 360, like so. We also have some butterfly-style ball joints in the shoulders. But, yeah, they are very hindered by the sculpt. But as you can see, you can still move them a little bit. Now, we do have a single joint in the elbow. Not a double joint this time, but we have a single joint in the elbow. And we do have elbow swivels on this figure. So we do have that. We also have really good hip articulation, because we do have really good ball joints in the hips, so his hips can kick out to the side like so, and back down, forward like so, back down, back not so much. Same is true with the other side. We can kick out to the side that much, back down, forward about that much, back down. Can't kick back at all whatsoever. We do have some hip rotation, so we do have a swivel at the hips, so we can just swivel those hips all the way around a full 360 like so. As you can see. And we do have a double joint at the knee, so we can bend those knees all the way back like so. And then forward again. And also we have a hinge in the ankles, so we can bend those ankles all the way down like so. And then back up again, and we do have a full 360 swivel in those ankles as well. Yeah, it's getting all out of line here. But anyway, same is true with the other foot. Alright, let's put it back in place. And as you can see, instead of having, well, I guess these are supposed to be eyes on his fingers too, but instead of toenails and fingernails, we have eyes. Man, Eye Guy must be one of the greatest teachers, because he has, as you can see, he has very, 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 very many pupils. Unlike the Cyclops, who only has one. But anyway, we do have some interchangeable hands with this figure, so I do have closed fist hands, so I can take these hands off and put these closed fist hands in if I want to. So I could grab that, and that's the only accessories I have with this figure so far. Now he is available on BigBadToyStore.com as well. If I do get another brand new one, I could. Yeah, he does come with like a laser beam. He's supposed to come with a laser beam effect part, and kind of like another like eye that like sort of like another eyeball that's kind of like on a suction cup type of thing. But yeah, I got what I got. But anyway, yeah, that's with the interchangeable hands ends. Anyway, I'm gonna change them back to his other hands. So put that in. And so all you got to do is plug them in to the wrist sockets. But anyway, you do have a hinge in the wrist as well, so you can rock those wrists forward and back as well. So that's about it. Also, mine does have, since it is pre-owned, I do have a few little paint imperfections here and there, but that's fine. That doesn't bother me. I still like this figure, and I think it's a really cool one to have in your collection. If I have to give this figure a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability, I have to give him a drum roll, please. Well, honest but fair 8 out of 10. Why? I still think it's a good figure, and I really like how he does has like his eye, like his big eye is in his mouth, and he has good articulation. But the only reason why I'm taking points off, because I feel like the articulation with this figure is a bit stiff. Especially in the waist area, and a little bit in the arms, because yeah, it's hindered by the sculpt a little bit. But other than that, I still think this is a well worth it, highly recommended figure. Yeah, 8 out of 10. I'm only taking 2 points off, so that's still not bad. That means, this is not a terrible figure. It's really good. Highly recommend him. Highly recommend it if you don't already have them. If you want more monsters, like villain monsters, in your Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Yeah, I said that, Lightning Collection. But anyway, yeah, that pretty much concludes it for this review, and that's pretty much all I have to say about this figure, for now at least. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you guys all so much for watching. Your viewership is much appreciated, because that really helps out this channel. And if you want to help out the channel even more, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And to wrap it all up, stay safe, take care, God bless, stay positive, stay powered up, and peace out.